Hey y'all, it's Barb City where it be litty. Let's get into it. Before we do, as always, remember when in doubt, pull your mother effing blunt out. Thank you to everybody that continues to go on over to Facebook and follow Barb City there. You're very much appreciated. We are on Instagram and Twitter as well. Do not follow my Twitter impasta. Make sure you are following the real Barb City and that you see my logo. Our first topic is going to be about Sexyy Red. The other day, she was doing a commercial promo like video for vodka, and it looks like that partnership has already ended, and it did not end on a positive note. So, as you guys can see here, the neighborhood talk posted, well, damn, that was a quick partnership. And Sexyy Red got in them comments and she said, they disrespected the F out of me. I will never do business with them again. I don't know what happened. I don't know what they said. I don't know if it was about money, but this is what she put on her Instagram story. AU vodka, that nasty as F, y'all on G. I have my friends taste it. F AU vodka, don't buy that nasty A. I don't drink anyway. Thanks for them buckers, those suckers. So, like I said, I don't know what they did. This does not look good for Sexyy Red, though. She did end up deleting the promo video that she did for them. But as you guys can see, she is not only putting the company down, but also admitting that she got paid to promote their stuff. So again, this could end in a loss if she does not make this good. But not just that, this does not, look like Sexyy Red will be getting any more brand deals anytime soon. And it's crazy because she has no idea who was waiting to work with her. But here were some of the comments. She'll never get another brand deal again. Shaking my head. Unprofessional as F. Shaking my head. So let me know what you guys feel about that. Hopefully Sexyy Red can bounce back. And let's get into 77 Cents deciding to throw some shade at Ice Spice. So 77 Cents got to headline for the first time in her 13-year career. And she decided to celebrate with buying herself a cake. And the cake says, oh, you're headlining, which obviously is shade towards Ice Spice because Ice Spice told Latto, oh, you think you're the but you're not even the fart. Here were some of the comments. Onika's kids are fighting. Two Starbucks drinks beefing. Neither Latto nor Ice Spice are innocent, but either way, this beef is stale. And I agree. It's like, what are they even beefing for real? Another person said, thinking about Ice while celebrating is odd, and she'll never at her though. Another thing that I wanted to get into as far as 77 Cents headlining is what Armand Wiggins had to say about the show. I think he was watching it live. He wasn't necessarily there, but he said, okay, gotta be honest, the crowd did not seem to either care or know most of Latto's songs. For majority of her set, it was very quiet, and at some points they were even turning off their flashes. I think Latto needs a little more time before headlining. The people only seemed excited for the guests. So let me know if you guys feel like Latto's catalog is very boring, a little too boring to be headlining. And let's go on ahead and get into the flop of it all. Okay, Ice Spice, you guys know she's been trying to eat off of Nicki Minaj's name. Nicki left her some crumbs and the girl has been nibbling. So although she decided to take Nicki Minaj's flow, style, and everything else and try to start a one-sided beef, it did not work, and the girl's recent single still flopped. So As you guys can see, it says Ice Spice's new single Fat Butt failed to debut on Spotify's top 200 US chart. She only got 5,000 views, you guys. Or excuse me, not 5,000. Let me give her full little 500K. But she got 500K views on her song within 24 hours. And that's with a video. So that's extremely low, especially for Ice Spice, someone who used to get 1 million views in 3 hours working with Nicki Minaj. And then, you guys, in 2 days, she only got a little bit over 1 million views. And as you guys can see here, chart data tweeted Ice Spice's Fat Butt earned 456K streams in its first full day of release on Spotify. Not to mention what happened over on iTunes. As you guys can see here, Shanghai, a song that came out in 2014 by Nicki Minaj, was charting above Fat Butt, and just so happened to be a song where Ice Spice stole Nicki's flow. So of course, the Barbz had a good old time with this, and Nicki Minaj did chime in. And what did she say? What? It looks like Foxy Brown also chimed in on what needed to be said about Ice Spice taking Nicki's flow. She said Tanya's whole flow. Another person said the fact that we got Shanghai to become the highest charting female rap song today on iTunes just because had them spiraling. I had Barty Gang all in my mentions, tagging Billboard, saying it was fraud. Mind you, the song came out in 2014. They were scrambling bad. Barbz, y'all are powerful. So again, the Barbz were barbing, and the queen is always going to be the queen simply because of that. Now, let's get into this album cover. So can we point out the fact that everybody wants to have alternate album covers now since Nicki Minaj did it? Anyways, this is Ice Spice's second album cover, right? She got the train running through them legs. No, I'm just playing, you guys. But a lot of people were feeling not only was she throwing shade at Nicki Minaj's gag Mother Effing City, right? They also felt like she was throwing shade at Cardi B, and that she was copying Nicki Minaj's Ebony photo shoot. So as you guys can see here, this is from Nicki Minaj's Ebony magazine photo shoot. And again, this is Ice Spice's alternate cover photo. So as y'all can see, it's clear as day why people think she's copying the Ebony photo shoot. It's clear as day why they think she is throwing shots at Nicki Minaj's gag Mother Effing City bitch, okay? But it's clear as day as to why they feel like she is also throwing shade at Cardi B. But here are some of the things that people were saying. Is she destroying Gag City? And another person said, she's coming for Gag City. Now, there was a lot of that in the comments, so obviously it's not just us that felt like she was throwing shade at Nicki Minaj, but it's just like, how are you using her flow and her style and throwing shade at the same time while baiting to her fans? Make it make sense.
Y'all be raggedy as fuck. Raggedy.
Anyways, let's go on ahead and get into Barb B. I want to point out this fact, right? Any and everybody that has something negative to say about Barb B, she automatically assumes that they are a Barb, a Nicki Minaj fan, right? If they don't like her music, if they don't like her clothes, whatever the case may be, Barb B blames every single thing on the Barbz, and this is a prime example, okay? Someone tweeted and said, after the snippet we heard, you can keep that respectfully. And they responded to Cardi B promoting her new song, right? Barb B responded and said, how you already heard a snippet? I didn't even know a snippet was out. Damn, you check for me more than I check for me. The person responded and said, your fan base leaked it. And from the snippet everyone heard, it wasn't that good. You could have came harder, mama. She said, why you checking for my fan base's tweets? Now, obviously, she thought this was just a Barb. Now, I'm going to be honest, it was a Barb, but it was also one of her fans. But at the end of the day, she thought that it was a Barb. Anytime someone says anything to or about her that is negative or just criticism, either way it goes, she believes it's a Barb. It can never just be a random person on the planet that listened to the song. It can never be one of her very own fans, right? Anyway, she said, why you checking for my fan base tweets? And the person said, I'm a Bacardi, sis. So let's be very clear. Like, what the is a mother effing Bacardi, child? Like, what is that? We don't even like y'all.
Back the fuck up, and I'm gonna do you like Will Smith. This is my knuckle.
And this is exactly why Nicki Minaj says she hates hybrids.
Bitch! Fuck you!
Pick a side, pick a side. Anyways, you guys, Barb B then responded and said, okay, right? And it's just like, don't even try it, boo. Don't even try to all of a sudden want some of the Barbs to support you now since you got that album coming out. No, ma'am. Keep that energy that you had towards us when you first started this conversation and the energy that you've had all this time. Okay? And with all of that being said, I love you guys so much. Thanks.